Hey everybody, just showing up. Hello, hi Heidi, hi Melissa, hi Yaslin, hi Lisa, hi Vicky, hi Debbie. A lot of people just shut up just at once. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hi Kathleen, hi Shirley, hi Denise, hi Marie, hi Peggy, hi Faye, hi Gloria, hi Shirley, hi Brianna. Thank you, hi Maniva from Washington State. I feel like I'm still just dressing myself. I was in a hurry to hurry up and do this. I had some errands to do, so I ran home and um, I had to put on a shirt because it's so warm out today. Um, let's see. Hi, Liana from Oklahoma City. Hi, Tracy from Chicago. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Cynthia. So right now, I mean, I'm in Montana, and it feels like I'm in Arizona right now. It's like mid 60s or early 70s today, and it's really rare for it to be like this in Montana right now. We'd be having like a lot of snow out here, and I'm just loving it. So I'm out here with my dogs. So you might hear my dogs playing or squeaking, so I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. But it's awesome out here. Let me see if I can switch the sky, if I can do that really quick to show you what it looks like. See, just check it out. It's like beautiful blue sky, like 65, 70 degrees out here. And it's awesome. Can't complain. I mean, I love Arizona weather. Don't get me wrong. I have family down there. I used to go down there for Christmas on how, sorry, for Chris. I mean, I used to go to Arizona on Christmas because the weather's so nice. And my family, I have other family down there, but um, I don't get along with them, unfortunately, which is good. I still have my Montana family. But I do travel from here to Butte, which is about a 3.5 hour drive. Hi, Natalie from Great Falls, Montana. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Melissa. What's snowing in Vermont? Oh, it's, it's, it's about usually it's like snows like really bad up here in Montana. It's just pretty crazy. I'm not used to this. It does feel like Arizona, but usually what happens is when I go home, I call it my hometown in Butte. I live in Laurel, but it's about 3 hour drive, like I said, and then I white knuckle it because of the passes are really bad in the winter and it's icy. Hi, Francis from New Hampshire. Eliola from Wisconsin. Yeah, it's a beautiful day though. I'm taking advantage of it today. Yeah, I got a haircut today. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Gloria from Maine. But yeah, I decided to get back on here. I need some of you guys have questions about paranormal and supernatural stuff. So I just thought if I have like an hour or so, I just might as well just jump on and do something really quick before I forgot. I got too busy again. Well, my dogs are a lot better. They had the kennel cough. And when I took, I used to take my dogs to the animal kennel when I'd go out of town, and during this time of year, they always seem to get the kennel cough, especially my older ones. And the vet would always give them this shot that would boost his immune system up. So what I did is I got some cough medicine for him offline, and then because they both had it, and then I ended up giving them vitamins offline, and yeah, they don't have it no more. Yeah, it's really sad when you see your dogs suffering like that. Yeah, they're doing a lot better. Let's see here if I can show you what they look like, what they're doing. They always want to hang out with me. Let's see. That's the old one right there. That's Jake. And then this is Prince right here. He's the puppy still. If you can see it or not. That's Prince. Yeah. That's my life so far. My older one, he's got that like he's just an older dog, and his back legs shake a lot. And the vet said that's normal for older dogs. And he says it was Jack Russell's last live a long time. Oh, good to hear, Gloria. I'm glad that's good. Salt works to prevent like bad dreams and negative spirits hanging around when you're trying to sleep. They hate that stuff. So, since we're on this topic now, you brought that up. It's interesting. Let me. I have a story. I love telling you. I love telling stories. If I can remember, it's always you guys always bring something up that refreshes my head about a story. So, there used to be there was a spirit that used to come around the neighborhood, and she would come around and she just caused trouble. She was almost like a poltergeist, and she's like a neighborhood ghost is what she is. And she was in my house one time, and it took me really, I mean, I forced her out it, and she went on her way out, she was breaking things, but literally things that were broken all the way through my back out in my backyard. So I thought, I didn't at the time, I wasn't I knew I had the gift, but I didn't know how to use it. So I thought, okay, well, I know I didn't invite her in, so somehow she just came through. And so years go by and everything's all cool and everything, and then all of a sudden I hear like a scratching on my window. And I always have holy water and salt near my bed. That's just who I am, because I'm always seeing stuff and hearing things. But I knew better than go check it out. I didn't want to go out and look out in the dark to see what it was. So what I did was I just threw holy water out the window and said a prayer, and she left me alone. Now that was like about maybe 4 years ago. Well, during this time, there's a lady that lives a few houses that used to live a few houses from me, and it was right before the COVID thing. She just got up and left. I'm not spreading rumors, but she wasn't the. I mean, everybody kind of knew something was weird about her. I kind of felt sorry for her, but anyway, she just left, and so I go back. So I'm just gonna go back to this story. So like a couple weeks ago, I was laying in bed, and my little puppy, he was laying next to me. My older dog, he's getting deaf. He can't hear very well, but we heard like a knocking right between the window and the what do you call the siding of the window. It was like bam, bam, just a couple like pounds. Well, then I get on my phone to see if any, like on my camera, to see if there's any teenagers or anything like that messing with me. There was no nobody there. It was all clear, which is so crazy. But my dog's ears were up, so I did the same thing. I threw some holy water at it and told her to get away. So I did a reading on it the next day because wanted to find out what happened, and it told me it was that spirit. My spirit guide said it's neighborhood spirit. She likes to go around and she likes to mess with people and get them scared. She has to feed off that energy. But my house is protected. Sorry, it's my dog's playing. My house is protected, so she can't get in. But she's always trying to find ways of letting me know that she's around in that window. Um, but I'm not afraid of her. It's just startling when you hear that in the middle of the night. I think it was about 12:30 that happened. But it took me a while to get my little one to calm down. My older one, he slept through it all. But it wasn't a tap. It was like a bam bam, like somebody was really trying to get my attention. Um, it was really weird. I knew she couldn't come in. But when I said, where did she come from? And my spirit guide told me she came from that house, a couple houses away where that lady just got up and left. And I don't know if that lady left because of that spirit was that in her house or what. But now that she's gone, I think that spirit is terrorizing this neighborhood. I'm almost positive of it. Um, a couple years ago, I was talking to my neighbor before she died, after that first incident, and I asked her, I said, "You ever had anything weird happen to you?" And she said, "Well, what do you mean?" And I said, "Like anything paranormal or anything?" And she would tell me that there'd be a lot of times where the doorbell would ring and nobody would be there. And then my other neighbor, before he passed away too, he had a bad accident. I think he went fishing one time and he went under the water, and it's really sad. And they can never find his body in Montana. But anyway, me and him were talking one time, and he told me that his garage door would open and shut, and nobody would ever, mess with, nobody was there. He didn't understand it. He thinks that maybe that was the kid that committed suicide in his house, which it could have been. But all I know is that there's a spirit in this neighborhood. I mean, I know it's a female and she's a troublemaker. My dogs are doing pretty good, Marianne. They're just hanging out with me right now. It's really nice out here. So Francis is asking, how does she protect herself and her house from negative spirits? Well, if you some a lot of times, Francis, what I call her spiritual warfare usually happens to people that are trying to lay down and they're sleeping and they get that, what do you call, sleep paralysis. That's what usually part of the spiritual warfare. Um, Sometimes it could be spirits that are attached to people, and if you have a spirit that's attached to you, the only way to get rid of them is if you're a Protestant, have the pastor put hands on you with the congregation and get rid of it. A priest can say a blessing over you and get rid of it. A medicine man can get rid of it. Salt and corners work great, Shirley. Crystals and salt and corners work great too. Somebody told me something about crystals and pennies and corners work great, and I did a reading on it, and it said it, and my spirit guide said it worked, so I never tried it, but that works as well. Hi, Alma. So, and the best way, I mean, I'll tell you how I protect my house. You don't have to follow my advice, but what I do is I have a Saint Benedict medal, and I place one in each window sill inside my house, and I put and there's one over every door frame. Let's see what else. I have holy water near my bed. I always sage my house. I'm always saging myself almost every day. I sage my bedroom. If I forget, I'll try to sage it once in a while over my bed so I don't get nightmares. If I wake up and I have a nightmare, I'll go and sage my bed one more time. Let's see. What I've learned when the more I protect myself in my house, I don't have nightmares. I don't have anything. I don't have spiritual things bothering me. And I think it's also about your attitude as well. If you're a positive person and you're trying to do well and help other people, I think that helps out. If you're negative and your spiritual vibe is low, such as if you're doing drugs or a gambling addiction or any kind of addiction, sexual addiction, anything like that. Sorry, my dog's here. Somebody walking by. Stuff like that. That will bring down. That's like low vibe energy, and then those spirits will come around you. So, in order to protect your home, you have to protect yourself too, and always stay with God. I can't say that enough. God is the only one that's going to really protect you, in the end. I'm a Catholic, so hi Lisa. Hi everybody just showing up. I'm a Catholic, so I always keep holy. I mean, I keep rosaries in my pocket that've been blessed, but I've also keep let's see, a Saint Benedict. Let's see, one's a Saint Benedict. So I have a cross on my neck. I sleep with all the time, and I sleep with the Saint Benedict as well. And then there's a Saint Christopher. I just keep on there, but that's my Saint Benedict, and that usually wards off evil. Priests use Saint Benedict when they're doing exorcisms and stuff, and it's on the back of it's Latin, it says something about Satan. Um, you drink basically you drink the wine. There's a whole story behind it. It's interesting, but it's a very powerful metal. Negative energies don't like it, and I always carry one on me, and I can't say enough for that. That's like one of the best metals you can carry on you. That is very protective, and you don't have to be a Catholic to have it. What I do is I buy in bulk, and you can buy like 50 or 100 for like maybe $30 or $25 online, and you can and then put them one under your bed, under your kid's bed, like I said, on all the window seals and over your door. It's the best thing I can tell you guys. Holy water works great. Salt water in spray bottles. If you shake it up, dilute it. Make sure. Hi, Lisa. Make sure there's like a ton of salt in there, and just start spraying your walls. That usually gets rid of dark spirits that like to hide in corners and walls. I hate that. So let's see. Sorry, I can't get to. I'm trying to get to everybody as I'm telling my story. Sorry. How often do I sage? Almost every day. Tracy, when I'm doing phone readings, I'm always lighting sage, and I sage myself and sage my house. And when I have stuff left, I'm always saging. The Grand Scapula is perfect, Lori, and that's very powerful too. The